Hi Cancer, welcome to your February 2025 love reading. We're going to get you some oracles and maybe some charms and jump into the tarot. So let's see what's going on for Cancer in February. We have, oh good, this is a good one. We got pair and couple, a few, some. Okay, so I guess a couple is different than a few. So some of you guys might be in a relationship at this time, or you just met someone and you're interested in pairing up. Someone could be like pear-shaped. I don't know. Maybe you got a nice booty. Let's see. It could be. Let me just get a couple more before I say something, because it does say a few and some. So I'm just wondering how many pairs people. How many how many pairs a person is in. So let's see. All right, we have bread. This would be like money. Roll and rye bread. I have roll too. Maybe you guys like to do ecstasy, like it's 2010. I don't know. Or malt. I don't know. I'm not encouraging that, by the way. It was just a joke. Let's see. So you guys could be a couple who like make money together. Maybe you work with this person, or maybe you guys just like really have good business ideas. Maybe you have like some kind of, I don't know. Let's see. And keep quiet. What? Okay, so I feel like you have a couple here. Obviously, I'm assuming it's you and your partner. So there's a couple here that probably makes money together somehow, like a lot of it. But they can't talk about it. Like it's an under the table situation. Maybe it's illegal. I don't know. I mean, this doesn't have to be you necessarily. This could be. It doesn't have to be illegal, okay? Let's just put it there. All right. So, but this could be something that like you keep quiet. Like, for example, if it's not something that has to be kept quiet for like tax purposes or like it's illegal, like maybe it's something where like you have a ghostwriter and your partner is your ghostwriter, like for your book or something like that. So, their name or your name, their name wouldn't be on the book. So let's see. So you got a secret business with your lover, possibly. Shoot, I mean, I could go really obvious here and like you guys might have like an actual bakery. Or I'm seeing like, like donuts. Have you ever seen like donuts on a conveyor belt? Like how they make them and like they pour them in. I'm seeing that right now. So I don't know, it could be something like that. Give me a couple charms too. What's going on with Cancer? You guys could be doing laundry. Ooh, if anybody has like a large animal or something, like be careful with it around your babies. If it's a new pet or something, sometimes they don't know their strength. I don't know, just be careful with that. There's something. I feel like you might have gone to like a diner with this person, or you guys like to go to diners. You guys might like to do like really old-timey stuff, like not old-timey, but like quaint things, like going bowling or yeah, like going to diners, stuff like that. Maybe you do your laundry together. You guys like to run errands together, stuff like that. There's also a knife here. So I don't know what that is talking about. It could be saying that you guys have like really clear communication, or someone like stabbed the other in the back. Let's see, what am I getting with this? There's something about a mirror too, so I'm not getting mirroring. I'm getting something like, so this little mirror here, I'm getting like, someone may be pregnant and their body's changing, and so they're like looking in the mirror a lot, and they're maybe wanting some reassurance from their partner, that they still find them attractive. I know this is all over the place. All these messages aren't meant to resonate with everyone. Like some of them will with someone, some of them will for you, and some of them won't. Let's see. I'm hearing, wow, I'm hearing, like like the frogs in that old commercial, was it for like Budweiser or something? No, I don't know. Anyway, it was frogs that were like, what's up? Okay, I don't know if that means something to anyone. Let's see. Someone could be really particular about their tennis shoes too, right? Like keeping them like really white. So I don't know if there's someone who's like, you know, like some people, they'll like buy tennis shoes and they'll wear them like once or twice and they're like, oh, they're dirty now. And they have like hundreds of like sneakers or whatever. I feel like somebody might be like a sneakerhead or something like that. You get this like record player here. I love that because I get like a really like romance, like or romantic, like I don't know, like an this whole thing, I don't know why, like nothing here is like necessarily old-timey. It's just like I'm getting like an old-timey vibe. So I don't know if you guys are just like really classy or something and like you listen to jazz on your record player and I don't know, you guys, and like look at your tennis shoes. I don't know. There's also a hanger here, so you guys might just be like a couple that like you're really into like fashion. Maybe you both like to like dress up. You're very expressive in the way that you present yourself. Tying that back in with the oracles, this could be something where you guys are like clothing designers, but you don't put your like actual name on the brand. Like you have like a brand name that's not your own names or something. And although you do like the designs and stuff, maybe you have like another person who's like the face of it or something like that. Yeah, let's see. Okay, that's good. We're good with those. Something else might come to me, but someone's playing catch up. So someone might be like running behind on something and they may need your help to like get caught up or to like complete something in time. There's also something about someone being a vegetarian possibly or vegan. I'm getting vegetarian though. Oh my gosh, somebody here, I feel like somebody here has been to jail. I'm not even going to explain why because it's kind of dense, but someone may have like been to jail before. And it could have something to do with this, like with the oracles too, where it was like something to do with like, I don't know what, like some kind of white collar crime, like money laundering or tax evasion. I don't know what other ones there are. So, let's see. I hope they're out now. I hope you're out now. I'm assuming you are. Okay. Let's move these up here. Okay, let's see. Well, I grabbed this deck first, so Cancer, we're gonna go with the Barbara Walker. Alright, so I already pre-shuffled for you, but tell me what is going on in Cancer's love life in February. Show me the person in their energy, the strongest person in their energy, their person. Who is this person coming toward them? The Justice just about flew out, so it could be a Libra. Someone who works in law enforcement, I don't know, but let's see what actually comes out. Okay. Okay, so you have the Queen of Cups, so that would be a Cancer feminine. Masculine, feminine, you could be a male or, you know, and be the feminine in the relationship. So the masculine's active and the feminine's receptive, right? Okay, so Queen of Cups. This person might be someone who's like normally very warm, but at this time they're like kind of, I'm hearing the word frigid. Jeez, what is this? Betty Friedan or something? But like, I don't know, let's see, or someone's just like, they're like really cold for some reason right now. I mean, that could be literally or just like emotionally, obviously. This person's kind of like a princess too. And you know, you can be a princess if you're a male or female, it doesn't, or anywhere in between. It's also like, okay, this person is also like trying to restrain themselves from something. So there's like this, like, almost like a holy grail or something. And it's off limits, and to keep themselves from like they're not allowed to access something for some reason. And so they're trying really hard to like, maybe they have to like shut off their emotions in order to avoid this. Like maybe it's you or something. I don't know. Let's see. We only have one card though, so I'm going to stop channeling and get you some more. Let's see. Tell me more about the person in Cancer's energy and love. Thank you. I knew that was good. Okay, so you have the Empress. So, okay, I'm actually getting a little bit of a different story here. So this is your person, right? It's coming out very feminine. So if you're the feminine, you might want to switch the roles. Place yourself wherever you see fit. So this is someone who is very like, I don't want to say spoiled, but like they could be spoiled, they could be a brat, they could be entitled, or they could be like just someone who like really values themselves and takes really good care of themselves and has certain expectations and within reason, but there's something about this person feeling like their value's been challenged in some sense. And for that reason, I feel like they're kind of like closing off a little bit. And I say that, I know you guys are probably wondering, like, you're like Queen of Cups, Empress, those are great, right? But this one, and it also says virginal, so there might not be a lot of like action going on, But this one, like the Queen of Cups, she's in this like ice cave, Sure, it's shaped like a heart, but it has like icicles on it, and she's all like, has her arms closed over her heart and everything. So that's why I'm saying that. Let's see, getting a little more about this person. Yeah, very feminine energy though, Queen of Cups and Empress. Someone might be having trouble conceiving, if possible. The women in both of these images, though, they're both wearing tiaras or crowns. So, I don't know, there could be somebody's name could be like Queen or Queenie or Diana. Catherine. Let's see. Oh, wow. And the Five of Swords. Okay, so I didn't want to like jump to this, but it looks like the person in your energy, or this could be you, but okay, so what it is this person is the Empress, and I think they do like feel entitled in some way, or they feel slighted in some way. For whatever reason, they feel like they're being undervalued. So what they're doing is they're kind of like stonewalling, right? So there may be like not a lot of communication, or they could just be like really like short with you, like one word answers, two word answers. And then you got the Five of Swords. So this is telling me like this person will keep up the like no contact or the the cold interactions, the no speaking, as long as they need to, because Five of Swords is like winning at all costs, right? And unfortunately, a lot of times it means that they call it like a Pyrrhic victory, and that means like, yeah, sure, you won, but what did you really win? So like, say you like sure, maybe this person like blocks you out, freezes you out, and yeah, sure, maybe they like got their point across, they won the argument or whatever, they feel like they're in power or whatever, but at the end of the day, they're gonna be all alone, right? Because eventually if you keep that up, you're eventually going to push someone away. And I understand there's times when you like, you need to like cut someone off and like go no contact. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like a generally functional relationship, right? This might be like a really bad habit this person has. So that might be like one way that you would know who this is. The signs represented here so far, I usually just go with the majors, but well, it could be a Cancer. Oh, you are Cancer. So you might actually be on this side. So we'll see, but I'm still going to read it like this is you over here. But could also be a Libra or a Taurus with the Empress. Let's see. Now show me Cancer. Show me Cancer's energy for this person. Show me, there we go. Three of Pentacles. Okay. You might be like a really creative person. You're either really creative, you might not even consider yourself creative, but like you are. Like you might be someone who like cooks really well, or you do like home decor, or you just like, you make things beautiful in some way, even if it's not like maybe you're not like getting oil paints and like, painting whatever, like canvases or whatever, but, or maybe you are. You might be doing a mural. This could also be something about like you're starting to feel like the effects of, you know, this like person freezing you out, and it's starting to make you feel like less passionate, I guess, and maybe more like along the lines of like friendship, possibly. I don't know. Let's see. Let me get a little bit more here. There's something about you guys working so hard, both of you, and like I said earlier, like you guys might like have a business together or something. But there's something about you guys like working together so hard that like maybe you're not eating enough. So like you can see these people's ribs in this like picture. I don't know why they drew it like that, but a lot of times like creative people will get in like a space where they're in flow. Like really deeply, and they'll forget, you know, to eat, things like that. So make sure you're taking care of yourself. But anyway, show me more about Cancer's energy toward this person. Thank you. Two of Wands. I'm also getting something here like you guys might have recently moved into a place and you're already kind of like unhappy with it. I don't know if it's the location. I don't know if it's, you know, the relationship or whatever, but you're kind of like deciding whether you want to like stay there or if you want to like move forward. And I don't know if that means like with this person or without yet, but let's see. Give me one more. So far, like you seem like, this person seems like kind of like a princess, and this person seems like kind of practical, but like maybe a little like quick to like leave. So maybe this person is acting like this because Cancer, maybe you've been like kind of flighty, like maybe when there are arguments or when someone's feelings are hurt, you don't necessarily, I don't, you know, don't take this personally. I don't know you. This could be switched, whatever, put yourself wherever. But you may not like, you just may not like acknowledge that this person's acting this way. Maybe it's your way of like kind of saying like, I'm not going to play this game because you have this like really like stable sort of calm energy that's like, you know, I could stay or I could go, so keep it up. Now, I don't know the backstory yet, so that could be totally justified, or they could be, I don't know, let's see. Usually there's like, I know there's like a saying about it, but you know, there's like a billion sides to every story usually. Oh wow, okay, so you got Judgment also. It could be Scorpio, Sagittarius. Let's see. Well, this is you, but so Judgment here, I think, okay, with the Two of Wands and Judgment, the Two of Wands is like planning, all right? So you're like, and it's about the future. You're coming up with a plan for what you want to do next. Like, are you going to stay here, continue like building where you've already like established yourself, or are you going to go out and you're going to like try something new and like get out of your comfort zone? And it looks like right now you're at like a really, I'm here, like some of you might be going through your Saturn return. I think that happens around like 40 maybe, if you're a lot younger than that, or there are other ones, but that's the one that's like jumping out at me. So it could have nothing to do with that, but yeah, it just looks like you're trying to make a decision, like whether you want to stay here and work on this with this person who's being like kind of like hard to deal with, I guess, or you know, if you want to like move forward and see what else is out there. Like maybe you have like a passion, like a goal that you have always wanted to try to achieve, you know, at least go for it. And you feel like this person's holding you back because they are kind of a princess. Maybe they're selfish, you know, and they don't want you, you know, pursuing those things because it takes time and attention away from them, right? You guys, I'm so sorry, my battery is... Okay, let's see. We've got their energy, your energy. Now, let's see. I want to know how this person feels about you. How does this person feel about Cancer in February? Tell me how this person on the left here. Thank you. Three of Wands. Okay, so you've got the Two of Wands. They have the Three of Wands. The Two of Wands for me is more of like an outward projected energy, even though sometimes it can mean staying stationary. It's at least like thinking about like like actually like physically moving somewhere. And to me, like, I know this isn't like always, you know, people read it different ways, but the Three of Wands for me is like someone who's like more or less waiting for something. So that kind of like really kind of like sums up like your guys' contrasting energies here, because if you have the Two of Wands, then you're kind of like looking outward, like what more is there that I can do, like where else can I go, like what else is there to see, or you know, whatever your goal is, like whatever it is that you're wanting, or maybe you don't even know, you just want to see what's out there. But this person, however, is in the energy of like waiting, because the Three of Wands means like this, they say like your ships are coming in, but basically it's just kind of like a feeling of like standing on, I mean the image like typically on the Rider-Waite deck at least is like someone standing on, you know, a shore and they're watching like ships come in, and so like, you know, they're literally like waiting for their bounty to come in or something. So this person seems like almost like passive, like the word entitled, I can't get away from that for some reason. This person might feel entitled, and so they kind of just like sit back and wait for things to come to them. And I don't mean that in like a receptive, like manifestation sort of way. It's kind of like they're not pulling their weight, you know, they expect to be like waited on, or they expect for their needs to be provided for, whereas you are like more like the go-getter in the relationship. I feel like you might even be like a business owner or something like that, or you want to be, or... There's something about this person, though, that you see in herself, or vice versa, and you don't like it. So it's almost like this person, the way that they are, you may have that tendency, but it might be like something that you've like worked through or like grown out of, like maybe you've just matured out of it, that mindset, and this person hasn't yet, and so you're kind of like getting tired of waiting on them to come around to like be an equal partner with you. Let's see, just how else do they feel? Okay, wow, okay, so Four of Wands. Well, they may feel like, you know, you guys have like a stable home life. You may have like the same group of friends, or your families get along. You might, if you don't live together, then you might live like really nearby. Like everything's like pretty convenient about the situation. This person might even like feel like it's like, you know, they're celebrating something. So you guys might have had like a milestone recently. Give me one more. I don't know. This person to me is saying so far, I see being with Cancer in the future, like word for word. Give me one more about this person's feelings for Cancer in February. Okay, Temperance. All right, so this person, okay, here's what I'm getting. This person definitely, you know, they feel like stable with you. They like living with you, or they like living nearby you. They like spending time with you, and they want to like have a peaceful relationship. You know, they want everything to be easy. But I'm kind of getting that like sometimes they want it to be too easy, like on themselves, right? So maybe in order to make things easy on them, it might like, you know, make things harder on you, like just because somebody's got to like do the stuff, you know, like someone has to like cook dinner, or someone has to, you know, pick the other one up, or whatever, make the phone call. I don't know. They do feel like a really intimate connection with you, though. There's something about, maybe you guys like, there's something that you, and I'm actually not getting like trauma bond here, because these aren't like terrible cards other than the Five of Swords. They're not bad cards at all, really. But like there is something that you guys might have shared like a sorrow over, and maybe you did bond during that time, and you know, that doesn't necessarily have to turn into a trauma bond. You know, you can share experiences with people that you care about and heal together, and it not be like toxic, right? Let's see. But yeah, so this person, yeah, they feel like very peaceful with you. They feel like you're the peacemaker. So you may always be like going out of your way to like make things like copacetic. I don't even use that word, but to like so you guys can get along, you know. So you must really care about this person, but let's see, what are your feelings for them? And we'll get, let's see, what? Okay, there we go. Ace of Swords. Okay, you have something you want to say. What do you want to say to this person? Let's see. You want to say that you caught them in a lie. You know they're lying about something. You got the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Swords. That's like a liar getting exposed, basically, or like someone finally realizing that like they're, you know, someone has been like deceiving them in some way. You know, lies can be omission too. Yeah, you're seeing this person as either a liar, a thief, or just someone who's like very strategic in their manipulations, like this kind of like stonewalling, holding back sort of situation. You know, one more, please. Or, I mean, you also could be like, that still stands, but you also could be coming up with some kind of plan. But these are your feelings, so let's see. Let's just get one more. I have a cat. Oh my gosh, Ten of Swords. Wow, okay, so your guys' energy is like vastly different. Over here, this person is, sure, they're like playing mind games with you, but they also see their future with you, like domestic style. I live by a train track, so just try to ignore the train. But this person just wants like a peaceful home life with you, but they're not like behaving in a way that's conducive to that, right? And you over here, you're just like, I mean, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords. You're basically like, this person is, I think what it is, I think you found out that this person was deceiving you in some way, or like lying to you about something, and that's just something that either like you can't like deal with, and I don't mean that in like a you can't deal with it, I mean like, you know, that's like one of your boundaries, you know, it's like honesty, which is pretty reasonable. And so you may be thinking about ending this relationship, actually, or you might feel like you don't have a choice, because honestly, I mean, these are your feelings. So if you're in the Ten of Swords, I mean, that might be like, okay, I've tried everything. I'm like at rock bottom when it comes to this relationship. Like, I don't have anything else to give. Like, this person's not working with me. They're not changing. And you might feel really backstabbed. So what's the, tell me, what's the Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords about? Like, what did this person do? Jeez, what did they do? Someone might, I just saw a pink like dog in my like mind's eye, so I don't think this person like dyed your dog's hair. Like, I'm seeing like a pink poodle or something like that. Like, I don't know, there's something about that, like something about like dyeing something or staining something or doing something to a pet that like was not cool, or jeez. Yeah, you're like, wow, okay. So that's what the Judgment's about. The Judgment is like, you feel like you have to make a final decision at this point. So this is weird. So let's see, because it's almost like they're so like self-involved, they don't even like realize like how you're feeling over here. Like, you feel like completely betrayed. Like, you feel like you were like putting in all this effort and like being the person who was like leading the relationship forward, and you know, I don't know, let's find out what this is. What did they do? What did they do? What is this Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords? What was so bad that this put Cancer in the Ten of Swords? Alright. The Death and Justice. Wow, okay, so you have Scorpio and Libra right here. Wow, okay, there could have been a situation. There could have been a situation where this person, all right, this could go a lot of ways. Let me get one more. What is, give me one more. Oh, Six of Cups. All right, so this might, something might have happened where this person like caused an issue. Like, if you have children, for example, it doesn't have to be children, but, it could be an old property, something like that. Six of Cups is like things from your childhood, like nostalgia. So this person could have in some way just like absolutely destroyed something that was kind of like I'm seeing justice right now as like very like just a very like sturdy like it's your rock or something, like, so maybe you have like a really like strict set of morals or values that you go by, and this person might have came in and just said like, screw your morals, screw your values, we're gonna do it my way, and maybe you didn't like their way, so they felt like they had to lie to you to get away with whatever they were doing that you didn't agree with. So maybe you have like generally like differing morals and values. Yeah, there's something specific about, what is the Six of Cups? Because I feel like there's something here. What is the Six of Cups? I feel like there's something specific about like a child or a childhood home or a gift that you had, or something that you had from your childhood, like maybe a photo or like a stuffed animal. I don't know. Let's see. The Six of Cups is the Hermit. Okay. Why did I like so clearly hear that this person read your diary? I'm not saying you all have diaries, but like think of it as a metaphor. Like this person might have like really like broke your trust by like encroaching on your privacy. Like they didn't read your diary, like maybe they read your text messages, maybe they're all the time like getting in your phone, maybe they like call around like trying to find out where you are all the time, like maybe they're, I don't know, but there's something about someone like definitely like looking through something of yours or seeing or finding out about something that, you know, has been a part of you since you were young, you know, something that's very nostalgic and important to you and like part of who you are. And it could be your values, your morals. But there's something about this person like looking into something and then like murdering it almost, or shoot, I'm not supposed to say that word on here, but like the Death card, you know, that's like putting an end to something. So they could have like destroyed something. They could have like destroyed photos that they thought were like of like an ex or something, but really it was like, you know, a family member, or maybe it was an ex, but you know, who cares? Yeah, this person read your diary though. If you were wondering if you have a diary right now, you know, on your phone or like an actual diary, I'm seeing an actual diary. This person read your diary. You're pissed. Okay, so that's the shared energy right now. It's basically like, there's also something about like one person being like much more mature than the other. The Six of Cups with the Hermit. One person may be in like a parenting role in the relationship. All right, so let's see. I mean, you look like you have your mind pretty made up with the Judgment and the Ten of Swords. Judgment can mean like a final decision. If I saw the Emperor here, I would be like, for sure, final call. We'll see. So let's see, what is the outcome for Cancer and their person in February? What's the outcome through February in Cancer's love life? Someone's name could be Leonard, or their last name could be Cohen. I don't know. I just saw the record player and we were talking about like the Chelsea Hotel. The number 2 could be important. All right. So, wow. Okay, so this is, okay, wait, let me get one more. You got the Hierophant. Oh, wait, let me see if I missed any signs so far. Okay, so you had Libra and Taurus, and then you have Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra again, Virgo, and Sag, Scorpio, and now you have Taurus here with the Hierophant. So this is going to be your outcome through February. So the Hierophant often represents like commitments, but it can also represent like a moral code or like a social standard, social norms, things like that, belonging to groups. But I don't know. Let's see. I'm almost feeling like this relates back to your like moral code or your non-negotiables. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. What's this Hierophant about? Which way is this going? Oh, wow. This is so weird because you are absolutely dead set against this over here. Like, you're absolutely just like shunning this person. I mean, you think they're like a liar, cheater, thief, like scumbag basically, and it's like put you in the Ten of Swords. I mean, look at this poor guy. He's just like dejected. And there's that lady. It's like, I'm trying to see if you can see that. Okay, but we have the Hierophant and the Lovers. These are like together. That's like basically just says like serious commitment, or like a love relationship, a serious one. So I'm a little confused here. Ah, the Ace of Wands is on the bottom. Is there something sexual that like bonds you guys together or holds you like in like some kind of like holding pattern? So like this person takes and you give, and so it's some sort of like codependency, and it's keeping you, I don't know. I'm being a little negative here because these are really good cards. So let me just see. I don't want to give you a bad reading if it's not. But you look like you're... Alright, outcome. Give me one more, please. Six of Pentacles. Wow, okay. I did not see this coming. Bad at my job. I'm just kidding. Okay, so you have the Hierophant, Lovers, and Six of Pentacles. What this is telling me is you guys might actually make it through this. Like, you might make it to the next stage, or the next, or make it through this argument, or whatever, because the Six of Pentacles is about like give and take, reciprocity, sharing, generosity, gratitude, all of those wonderful things. And that's really what's the main element that's missing here, is like it's all of the energy is going in one direction. Like this person's like soaking up all of the like all of your energy basically, so that like almost like they say, like energy vampire. I mean, I don't know if it's that intense, but it looks like through February, and how does this happen? Like, what causes this to happen? Actually, let me tell you first. Okay, so through February, this person's going to start trying to, like, give back in equal measures. So, I don't know if it's because you, like, completely ended things over here, and they see that you're, like, seeing them in a new light, and it's not attractive to you, and they feel like they're losing you. And so they're, like, coming in with, like, the Hierophant, like, I'm super committed. The Lovers, I'm super romantic. And then the Six of Pentacles, which is like, I mean, these are like grand gestures and all, right? But really, all you wanted was this measly little Six of Pentacles. You just wanted equal give and take. And it looks like this person might actually be trying to, like, learn how to do that better, or be that person for you. Yeah, it looks like equal give and take. How did this come about? I'm just curious. We're just gonna see really quick. Or what caused it, I guess. The Queen of Wands. Ooh. This person... This person might have thought that because you decided to leave them, they might have thought that you were going to leave them for, like, someone else. Like, someone, like, if they're not going to do it, somebody will, right? Like, if they're not going to, like, put in equal amounts of energy, then there's someone out there who will. And they'll be smoking hot, too, because the Queen of Wands is the super hot queen. I mean, I think they're all probably lovely, but she's like the babe, or the other woman, too. So, let's see. All right. One more on the... I'm just curious. Is this going to work out well for Cancer? Is Cancer going to be happy with this outcome? Hanged Man. Okay, so that's Pisces energy. Oh, and you also have Gemini now. Okay, so I think what you're going to do is kind of like hang back, like the Hangman. I think you're going to like hang back and like watch and see if this person's like really like means this, or if they're just trying to like hoover you back in, you know? So you might not like jump back in fully like in February, but I think that you are receptive to this person's attempts at like making things equal. All right, let's see. Let's get you some advice and we'll get out of here. Oh, make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. It would make me so happy. But thank you for being here and watching the video. Let's get you some advice. All right. You are a pawn. Okay, be careful, Cancer. Be careful. This person might be, let's see. There you go. This person, so it's chess, not checkers. So you had the Seven of Swords. You might need to be strategic or watch out for strategy. So it's possible someone's like playing you here to get back in your good graces. I don't think that's true for everyone, but I think for a lot of you, just basically stay strong. Like, you don't have to get back together with this person in February. Take as long as you need for them to prove that, they can, give you what you need. Like, don't be a tyrant. Like, don't try to like match them, in their selfishness. Like, keep doing what you do, or pull back your energy a little bit, and like meet them where they are, and that might balance things out. Let's do one more, because it makes sense. I feel like Cancer, you're like you're very sensitive to like energies, or you might like be someone who's like really attuned to like people's intentions and like the reasons they do things, their like motives and stuff. So you might be really good with people, or like just kind of like profiling people. And you might just like get a feeling like that this all came out of like nowhere. Or it's like too good to be true or something. It's a dog eat dog food world. That's giving me like something like about like equality as well. Okay, so what I'm getting here is possible. It's possible that you two are going to match each other, like on your reciprocity and the energy being put into the relationship, but it's going to be at a much lower like level. Like, your standards are going to have to be lowered for it to be equal. So it's not like this person is like raising to meet you where you are. It's more like you're kind of having to give less, but they start to give more, you start to give less, and you guys kind of like, you have to lower yourself and they have to raise up, and then you meet in the middle somewhere. But like, still at the end of the day, like, you never want to like lower your vibration for someone else to like meet someone where they are. Let them meet you where you are. So I would say my advice to you, like, you don't have to take my advice, that you have free will. Yeah, I would say if this person thinks that, whatever they're doing, the Six of Pentacles, is fabulous, and you don't, it doesn't like meet your standards, then just eat some dog food and play some chess. I don't know. But like, don't sink down to their level or whatever. All right, well, Cancer, I hope that was helpful. This person does want to be with you, but they don't know how to give yet. So I'll let you do with that what you will, and I'll see you very soon. Thank you for watching, and please come back soon. Mwah.